Isn't it ironic that something which comes from the earth, which is very naturally biodegradable, reaches a point where, because of man and what we are doing with it, becomes completely non biodegradable? What were your thought processes and how was Tatva born after that?
I always had a vision to make this workable for the industry because if we have to create any impact, it has to be at an industrial scale.
Yeah.
And of course, I always keep saying this, and of course, we all of us know, anyways, that we should always reduce, reuse, and then if there's nothing left, then we should recycle it. But the challenge with this project was that the broken ceramic shards are very subjective. You don't know how it would be broken.
Yeah.
So it's we can't keep using individual pieces and make something out of it. It will be an art thing and it will take so much time. We can't have an impact. And the point was to reduce use of natural resources at the industry. Second, the broken ceramic shards are very sharp. It's very dangerous to work with them. So that was also disregarded then. And that's why recycling was the only option that I could think of back then. And of course, we can also optimize the existing production processes at the industries so that they come up with less waste in general. The percentage of rejection reduces. But I don't have such a technical background to make that happen. And second, there has been 5 decades of rejections that is already lying in the landfills. I wanted to address that, and that's why recycling. So all these things were thought out first, and that's how I started with the project.
Okay. And talking about rejected pieces or broken pieces, what exactly do you do with them?
So we are using post-industrial rejects, which are consumer, so it's not used at all. And during the firing process, it's very natural, as the process itself, that nobody has control over it. Nobody can really say, I'll get 10 good pieces out of 15 or 12, whatever. So that is unpredictable. And that's why we get a lot of rejections. And when industries get these rejections, it has been landfilled over the years till now. We procure those rejected pieces, get it pulverized in a fine powder, and then we have developed our proprietary material composition of different clays that act as a binder. And we are using 60% of the recycled content, 40% of virgin clay, and then it's converted into a slip, which is basically liquid clay. And that's a standard material process for existing ceramic industries, a conventional process, which is called slip casting. And that is casted into plaster of Paris molds. And how that works out is that plaster of Paris absorbs water. So from the slip, when it is casted, it starts absorbing water, and the clay is deposited on the walls of the mold, whatever shape it is. And depending on how much thick we want the article to be, we'll leave it for casting, and then we demold the excess slip whenever the thickness is achieved. And then we finish it, we take it out of the mold, we finish it. Then we fire it once at 900 degrees Celsius, which is called bisque firing or biscuit firing. And during this firing, it's an irreversible process where the molecular water evaporates from the clay and then it becomes ceramics. But it's still fragile, but it can be handled more easily than clay. And it cannot be dissolved in water again. Then we clean it, finish it, and add glaze to it. Glaze is basically a kind of layer of glass. That is something that it's easy to understand. Yeah. And then we fire it again at a higher temperature. Now our material matures at a lower temperature than most of the industries. So most industries fire from 1200 to 1260 or even higher than that, depending on the material. Our material matures at 1180 degrees Celsius. So there's a energy saving in the firing process as well. And yeah, then you get the final finished product.
Okay. I heard you use plaster of Paris also as part of it, but plaster of Paris is not biodegradable, no?
No, it isn't. No,
Yeah.
no. So that's why we have also started working on figuring out how to recycle plaster waste.
Okay. And when it comes to the final product, do you have anything in front of you
Oh,
which you
yes.
can show? Yeah.
This is the current sample that we got from the industry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can show you how. So a good way to know if the ceramic has been fired properly or not is the sound that it makes. Can you hear it?
No, there's no sound that we can hear.
Maybe.
Okay, so it makes a particular sound, is it?
Yeah, it makes a shrill ting sound,
If it
almost
is,
like a metal.
oh, okay. So when we pick ceramics, that's something that we should check as well?
Possibly, yes. And the second thing is the porosity, but I don't think you can check it if it is
Yeah.
already placed.
Yeah. So if there is a glazed ceramic that we want to pick, we take a spoon and we hit it, and there's a metal sound, then we know that it's good quality.
Yes. And basically, that is for cracks. If it has cracks, it won't give a ting sound. If it has
Oh.
cracks, it would be like tup, tup, like that.
Oh.
You can
Okay.
use your key as well, just any metal thing. You
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. This is interesting. And else now, when you look back, Shashank, in your journey, because you seem to be a very organized, disciplined kid who used to actually document so early on in life whatever you are doing, keeping things aside and making sure that resources have always been better utilized. So, looking back and connecting those dots, what is it about Shashank now that when you look at the little Shashank, you have evolved and realize is the reason why you are who you are today?
Two things. One is I have my own way of doing things. I mostly don't understand the general ways of doing things that other people tend to get inclined towards. So that is something that has been my strength. And second is I am a bit stubborn. That most often has worked out as my strength. Sometimes it plays against me, but yeah. Because see, sometimes as all of us as individuals, we know what works for us, what doesn't work, and we know what we can pull off and how what our way of working is.
Yeah.
So a lot of times others may not understand it, but we should have the strength and courage to actually go ahead, do it, and even if we fail, we should know that not to repeat that thing. If it works, we should be always able to repeat that success.